Hello guys, this is Dan speaking. This is Dan speaking, and once again, welcome to Big Bucks Family, guys. And now this is the journey to be a millionaire. For those people who are employed, for those people who say, oh, I have small account, I have 50, $30 to $50, blah, 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 I don't know where I will, all those songs. This is the end of those songs. If you can hear me, if you can keep my word, if you can take my advice, this is a good journey. The journey, you can write even a book, the journey for becoming a millionaire, the journey to be a millionaire, blah, 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 blah. Guys, don't let the day that you'll die, people will write your origin and say that how good you are, but you died poor. There is no good man or guy, blah, 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 blah. Make your history, guy. Take this as a chance and be a millionaire. Take this as a journey to your millionaire. And one, you'll see this soon. I'm tempted to tell you that there is a good buy here for GPP USD, so you can buy it, guys. This is the dotted buy. Not talking about that. We are now talking about journey to millionaire. Yes, guys, I want to show you something here. I know I have covered about our trading plan, but let me talk about this differently as an advice to all traders. And I'm talking about those people with from $50. If you don't have $50, get out of the market, guys. If you have less than $50, let me give you an advice. Don't give these guys money. People have been giving these brokers money willingly, but thinking that they can make something from $50 to millionaire, but they have been giving these brokers money freely, willingly, guys. This is a willingly for sure. Guys, let me give you this as an advice and what you are supposed to do, guys. Take this as a journey to become what you want. Let's say, for instance, you are employed. Yesterday, our Queen FX shared something on our group, and I was surprised because I was thinking about it, about how a person can be employed for $300 in a month, which in our country here in Kenya, so many people are employed even less than $300 in a month. They pay rent, they buy food, they do some stuff. They try to do everything they can to make sure that they can be sustained by these $300. And sometimes it pains me a lot, because I always think, what can I do to these people? What can I help to these people? But this is what I'm thinking, guys, because sometimes people are going hardship in their life. There is a lot of hardship. I do understand. If you had someone saying that I only have $50, I only have $100, I only have, this guy cannot, he's not maybe kidding, though we have some people who are like mad in the market, but there's people who are very genuine. When he tells you that he have $100, blah, 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 where can this take me? This is the time that I'm going to advise all people, all traders, all people with small account, like $100 and below, how you can create your own journey and become a millionaire with a lot of discipline. Guys, I do believe that some of you have been struggling for years, not even 1, 2, 3 years, more than 5 years, 10 years, since you become a mature, since you become a self-dependable, since you stop depending on your parents, since you start working for your own, since maybe you married, since you got married, blah, 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 because you have ladies in the house. But the life continue to be hard, because since I was born, the things have never been cheap in life. Every day I heard people saying their life is becoming hard, the things are getting expensive, I don't know, blah, blah, blah. And every people dies with this longing that one day they can buy a car, one day they can become a billionaire, but they die poor. Poverty is bad, guys. Poverty is my devil. If I wake up early in the morning and if I think how to pray or to cast demons, I only cast poverty. mindset. Because poverty is there, but our mindset is another thing. This is the time to join our minds together and see if we can start a journey. We say that people have been suffering more than for 5 years, 3 years. And I want to give you a journey over 1 year. Being employed, yes, being employed or doing your small business, but I want to give you a small journey for just 1 year. And the second year, so let's call this journey for 2 years. And after the end of second year, you'll be a great millionaire. Don't just be a millionaire on your village and let others die poor. Because these guys are the one who will bury you 6 feet, my friend. And they will be happy eating the cows on your... Let's forget about that. Always help people. You are not helping them with the money. Help people with the idea or something that can grow them. There's something that can make their life great. Don't be happy when you're seeing beggars in the street. They are begging because you showed them that you are there to give them money. We want to give people ideas. Let's say, for instance, now we are doing copy trade. And let's use our copy trade now as part of your journey for 2 years to become a real millionaire. 2 years. You have been suffering, or let me talk like a prophet. You have been suffering for 5, 10 years. And you have been seeking job here and there. And my friend, this is the journey for 2 good years and become a real millionaire. And we want to take it for 2 years, slowly by slowly. And I want you to assume that now you have employed DFX or big bucks, family, or member, or admins, or blah, blah, directors. Let's say, for example, I am Dan. Let's assume now you have employed Dan. You have given Dan $50, guys, and you want Dan to make you a millionaire in 2 years. 2 years, giving Dan $50, and you want Dan to help you come out of being employed, being poor, being a beggar from maybe a street, and become a real millionaire in 2 years. Now, this is Dan speaking. This is Dan that is now want to make someone a millionaire from $50. What is the requirement? I will just ask you, my friend, in your struggling, where you are employed, make sure that in every month you have only $70. Make sure that you have $70 in every month for 2 years. For 2 years, make sure every time you have $70. $50, you'll pay for copy trade service, because if it is the Dan working for you and you are still doing your stuff there, knowing that Dan is not doing anything else except trading for you or trying to do everything possible to fulfill his promises to you. Now, the other $20, it's for VPS. Now, I want us to agree on that. Guys, I know some may ask, why are you asking this a lot of money, $70? How can a person have $50 and you are asking him to pay $70 every month for 2 years? Guys, maybe for a few years, it's when you'll be taking money from your pocket, but from there, the things will be different. When we are talking about 2 years, guys, here, we are talking about the plans or the project 1, 2, and 3. We will only do this project 1, 2 to 3, and I will show you how. This $70, guys, how much money have you lost or misused in 5 years back? It's more than $70 in every month. How much money have you earned and saved from that 5 years? Nothing. You have still playing around in one place. So if you can pay for $70 and after 2 years you'll be a real millionaire, just assume that you have no other savings. You have no another somewhere, maybe you are taking money ABCD. You only $70 that will make you a millionaire in 2 years. In 2 years with 3 projects. So if you can try all your best to save $70 and forget about any project that you can say, oh, I'm thinking to buy a goat, I'm thinking, because these people with small money always think about small things. So if I say $70, you see like $70 is big money, or it's much money. But let me tell you, how much have you made by seeing that $70 is much? How much money have you lost all, misuse all, eat? You eat it, maybe some stuff they are having fun every month. You lost up more than $70. So take these $70 as your transport, as your fare, as your ticket to where you want to get in 2 years. So if you don't take my advice, I don't force you guys. It's your poverty mindset that will, it's your poverty mindset that you'll be following. That's why you'll die poor, because of seeing maybe a small money like it's big money and it's taking you nowhere and you can misuse that money. But if you can take my advice, I'm not just asking you, I'm asking you $70 because I'm there for you and you're supposed to be there for me. Then we can make this, this thing together, because we always say here in our country that together or oneness, it's power. Now, let's see if this journey can be accomplished in 1 year. We don't want to rush. We don't want to rush in anything, guys. We want to go slowly by slowly and see where we can be in 2 years. Slowly by slowly. Remember, your account is $50. $50. Okay. It's up to you guys. Now, this is our $50. Remember, this $50, because we don't want to blow this account. We don't want to give these guys another money. We don't want any broker now to go with our money anywhere, or to take our money, or to give it willingly. Because when you are forcing $50 to be $100, you lost all. If you're forcing $100 to, our FX queen yesterday said that you can lose $300 targeting $1,000 in 1 year. You can lose even 3 times or 5 times. But you can take that $300 and make it millions dollars in the same 1 year, but being planned, being well planned, or working with trading plan. We know that even this trading plan, we will share it in group. We know people have those trading plan. They have never made it because of system. There is nowhere this trading plan, you cannot have all these millions of dollars without having the right system. And that's why we offered the trading, the copy trading, because we know that many people don't have discipline in the market. So the only discipline we require to you, it's only one: never to withdraw that account, so that we can grow it to the place that we want. And those people who saw that we started with them our first project, you have seen that we are not growing faster as people are thinking, because maybe we are in, I think today we are targeting maybe our 8 target, but we are not losing money. We are growing step by step. It doesn't matter how long it can take, but we'll get there. Trust me. That's why I said use this trading plan as a side hustle. Forget about it. Just imagine it's like saving your $50 and forget about it. And after few months or those 2 years, you'll see where you'll be. But I will show you how. So it's up to you. There is dangerous to deal. There is a danger to deal with people with the poverty mindset. They cannot take this and advice. They can take this and say, hey, why is he asking us $70? Well, the account is $50. My friend, that is up to you. I'm not requesting you. I'm just helping you if you can start your journey to millionaire. Now, let's start with $50. And remember now, this is the journey for 2 years, and see if in 2 years you can become a real millionaire. Let's grow step by step. With $50, remember in our cent account, it will show like you have $5,000. But remember, it is into cents. So $5,000 trading, our first trade will start with 0.03. That's a good risk, money management using 0.03. And if you are using like maybe 5 pairs according to our system, then you can select 0.01 times 5, which will be 0.05, which is still good risk, good management, because those are not the same. Those pairs sometimes when some are going against, some are in the profit, and that's why we cannot lose our money, because we have doing this thing perfectly and professionally. So the first goal of that day, you'll be winning 7.5 cents, not $7. Remember, here we are using cents. So don't say, hey, 7, no, 7 cents. If you want to go to start $50, aiming $7, well and good. But if you lose, don't tell us you have lost, my friend. Keep that for yourself. We say 7 cents. Now, this is for those people not with those people who can cast out their poverty mindset and start the journey to be to millionaire. So our first goal will be 7.5 cents. The other day, 8.6 cents. Then the account is growing. You can see after 7.5, now account is 57.5. After 8, the account is growing step by step, slowly by slowly. It doesn't matter whether it will take you 3 days without earning 9.9 cents. Guys, not $9.9. That's why I say you can put it somewhere and forget about it, because you can imagine what 9 cents can do for you. Nothing. But you can buy a lollipop or a biscuit and eat $9. 9 cents is a lot, guys. But this is the journey of a millionaire. Use this mindset. Those people, the owner of Facebook, Telegram, maybe the owner of WhatsApp, they earn cents, guys. Those people are truly millionaire. And I want you to keep this in mind. All millionaires, the business the millionaires are doing, trust me, believe it or not, or do your research, they are earning cents. Trust me, the business they are doing, they are earning cents, this millionaire. And those people, let's say, for example, the one who is for Facebook, the owner of the Facebook, because he is still the owner of WhatsApp. Do you think when you are opening your Facebook, maybe you have bundles, maybe for 20 MB, you open your FB, you think you are having fun to see friends, chatting with friends, but someone somewhere is taking those cents that they are not even sensible, you cannot even feel them. But by the end of the day, he's making millions and millions money from cents. Then you are failing because you don't like cents, you want dollars. That means you are very poor mindset. If they can be a convention of poor people, join them, be their bishop, because a poverty mindset is a person who is aiming dollar instead of thinking what cent plus cent can do in your life. And by the time thinking of earning these dollars, it's the time you lose your money. Let's continue. Journey to a millionaire. So those guys, they aim cents. Now, Big Bucks family, they have come with the mindset, with the method of billionaires. And we want to make you billionaire. By what? You just, because maybe you don't have that discipline in the market, you just pay for copy trade and give those small cents, and let's continue. Day 5, 0.04, our target. Guys, not $13. Now 13 cents. Our account is growing. After 60 winning trading, don't forget this is our lot size, but it's divided by the pairs we are using, maybe 5 or 10. So because so don't worry about this. Our account is growing. Remember, we are adding our lot size according to the growth of our account. We are not adding our lot size according to what we want or what we are aiming in the market. It is the growth of our account that makes us add our lot size, not the greediness or what we want in the market, but what we have made from the market that allows us to add more position. So if we are adding the position of $1.9 or cents, this means that we have grown our account, and it is our account that allows us to trade with this lot size divided by 10. So our first goal, or our first goal or our first project will end with 252 cents, which is equivalent with $2,000. Yet, yeah, $2,000. Now, because they must have some small challenges, sometimes we lose, blah, 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 blah. This means you just divide it by 2. So our first project will not lack $1,000. Remember, it's from $50. Let's say we made this with 3 months or 4 months. Let's say even 3 months or 4 months. Make it even 6 months. Let's do every project with 6 months. Let's now go to our project 2. After 6 months, we got $1,000. And remember, it is the journey for 2 years. Now, after there, we have doubled our account. So let's assume now we are going to 100. We are not going even to more than that. And let's say now our growth will be 17. I do love 17%. Remember, we are starting there. Let's continue. This is another 6 months project. Remember, it is into cents. After getting here, this will be our second project with 1.4 million cents, which is equivalent with $10,000. This is equivalent with $10,000. It is equivalent with $10,000. Remember, now this is project 2. And I don't think, how will we get there? We will help you, my friend. We know what we are saying. We have already started this one, and we know what we are saying. And the system we have, they will always do this. The only thing people do, it is to lack discipline. Forget about withdrawing now. Now we are not going to withdraw even a single cent. And I will tell you why. Now, let us go to our third project, which now is our third 6th year, which means 1.5 now years, so that we can now it's remaining another one project to accomplish our 2nd year, then we'll be done with that. Now, because now we have grown that account, remember now we are still dealing with cents account. Now we'll convert that money now from cent account to a standard account. After hitting our second project with $10,000, forget about this 400, assume something happened in the market, we never get there, but which I can assure you 100% it is $10,000. Now we'll take this $10,000 to our standard account. We no longer continue with our cent account. Now we have upgraded because 10,000 is a lot. Now let's go to our standard account. And in our standard account, my friend, let me show you something here. We will start, we will start like we have $100 in our account. And remember now, we are in a universal account. And our lot size for the first date will be 0.06. And remember, 0.06, it's a good risk management according to the 10,000 equity. Now, We'll use our $100. Now it's not now into cents. Now it's in the real dollars. And using 0.06 in 10,000 equity, that's a good risk management, having account of $10,000. Now this one, it is into dollars, not into cents. 0.07, remember, maybe we are using five positions, maybe 5 pairs, that's 0.01, and continue adding until we get 10 pairs. After getting 10 pairs, we'll never add more than 10 pairs. We'll always work with 10 pairs. Guys, 0. That account is growing. And remember, we are adding lot size according to the growth of our account, not because of what we want. We want to be disciplined and use the same thing that we want. By the end of the day, we'll have a clear $1 million, not now into cents, $1 million. I don't want you to look about $1 million. Let's go back to somewhere here. Where is our 50? I do love to stick here in our 50 or 50 something here. I do love this one. The half of this. Just assume that something happened in the market, but I do believe and I really trust our system. I'm telling you, we'll get there. $1 million, just assume now we have half of it. Even some say, hey, not even half, even quarter of it. No, we can't miss 1 million and miss half of it. Trust me. Guys, this means that we'll have from $500,000. And remember, we are in our 1.5 years. Now we are going to our final years to accomplish 2 years. Don't ask me where this money, if a broker will allow you account to have this money. Guys, after starting getting from, let's say for instance, after starting getting from $20,000, we'll start taking some money and open with another broker and put there $20, another broker $20, $20 like that. So by the end, by the end of this our third project, we will have more than we'll have almost 5 accounts or even 10 accounts with different broker. We'll have 10 brokers. That's what we'll have, more than 10 brokers, because we can't let all this money to be with one broker. So we have done our good calculation and know how to play with these people. We'll open any broker as necessary. You can use even 10 brokers, even 20. Now, this is so that we can reach into this place. I know what I'm saying. By guiding you guys, I will take you there. Trust me, this will not be in one broker or 2 brokers, but we'll get this cash. After there, have you seen now yourself being transformed? We will have our last project for us to accomplish our second years. Then I'll be done with you, guys. And remember, this is into dollars. Why am I saying, let's say for instance, why am I using this 100? Some may ask, why can't we use this $100 and place it directly? We can lose that money. That's why you have been losing money. We are waiting for $10,000 to start like we have $100, so that there is $900 that are protecting your account. So having $10,000 in your account and losing maybe $17, you can't develop pressure. You cannot develop those stuffs that come by stress. So that's why we are using $100. Yet we know that our equity is $10,000 because we want always to be safe and to use good risk management. When people are trained about good risk management, they have never told about how to use them. Now I'm helping you to understand how you can trade like you have $100, yet your equity is $10,000. So it's more than good risk, good money management. Now let's go to our final after making, and this project will be there. Trust me, For those people, we have already started with them. Trust me, in 1 year, 2 years, if you'll continue, I have told you, let's start this journey for 2 years. You have been struggling for years. We are talking about only 2 years, God willing. May God keep us alive for 2 years, and we will be here saying that it was a lie or it was true. But for those people who have started, it may look so simple, it may look like useless, but let me tell you, as far as I'm concerned, it's useful. Now, this will be our, remember, our account now reads here $200. But our equity, guys, with this broker, it will be $50,000. $50,000. Why am I saying $15,000? You cannot make this 500,000 and see like $50,000 is many. So you can start with $50,000, and remember, we are doing this like one account. So you can imagine you can have $50,000 for 4 accounts. So that will be like $200. So $2,000. So about not 200,000 dollars. So another $300. You can take it wherever you want, but we can start our final project with $200,000 with just 4 brokers. Now $5,000, $50,000 starting with $200, guys. So I don't know whether I can call it still good money management or that. It's like playing a demo. It's like playing a demo. This will be the result. $2.8 million. And remember, we have 4, 5, 10 accounts with different brokers. Divide by 10. Assume in every broker you have $1 million. Remember, we'll be withdrawing some money because of our security, but this will be our target for our final $2 million times 5, which is $10 million. And I'm done with you in 2 years. From where? From $50,000. No, from 50,000 in account of cent account, from $50 in a cent account, taking a journey of a millionaire in 2 years and have $2.8 million. Forget about 8, $2 million in 2 years from $50 in a cent account. How is this possible? I think I've covered everything. You have seen everything. You have seen the journey. Guys, if you think that I'm hiding something, I will share with you our Excel sheet. If you want to do it for yourself, well and good. For those people who want to join our train and grow together, do it. We'll do for that. Guys, you have seen your $70. You are just paying for a few months. And after that, guys, in 2 months, where will you be? So, guys, it's up to you. And I want to tell you that we have more than $10,000, $5 trillion in the market. So I have no anything to do. I'm not hiding anything. If you want to do this by your own, well and good. I will share with you this Excel sheet. If you want to join this trail, you just contact us. Let us do this in copy trade. You just make sure that your account have from $50 and above. For those people who have $300, yes, we are still continue with our trading plan. And trust me, guys, forget about those money. Don't be pressured. Don't even bother about closing any order. Let Big Bucks team do that for you. You just make sure that you have paid the copy trade and you have paid the VPS. The other thing, forget about it, guys. Forget about it. Even you see today we have lost something, we still recovered. You have seen that. Sometimes we lost and we recover that, and we are continue growing. And we are saying we are growing account according to what we are making, not according to what we want. And by the end of the time, after 2 years, everybody will be there Thanking Big Bucks team for that far. Guys, thank you so much, and I do believe that you have understand everything, and that is all about the Big Bucks, from the scratch to something, from poverty to millionaire. The only thing I'm requesting people, discipline number one, never withdraw without. If the time comes to withdraw, we will all agree. Let us withdraw so that we can continue with our lot size. Because if you withdraw and maybe we don't know, guys, there is a high probability for your account to be blown or to you can lose money, because we will be trading according to what we are seeing. Because even on our side, the account that we are using, we cannot withdraw. So even you take that, if you want to get $2 million in 2 years, my friend, just obey the rules. Just follow the rules, obey what I'm saying. Let us agree on one thing. $50 is something small, my guys, and we can grow and get there. Trust me and believe me. And after a few months, you'll tell me if you are moving or we are not moving. For those who have already started, you have seen that now we are growing as I said. Now, guys, thank you so much, and contact us if there is some clarification you still need to understand. We are there for you. Thank you so much, and stay blessed and stay intact with Big Bucks family.